Hi guys, it's Alana and welcome back to my channel for another video. Now today, Jensen and I are going across to Selby to have a show jumping and cross country lesson with Beatrice Stocks. Now this is something I don't normally do. I am quite frankly feeling a little bit nervous about it, but it's a lesson I'll be riding with another girl that I've met before, but Beatrice knows what level we're at. I literally said to her, I'm the girl with the X2 start and I'm the useless dressage rider that rides him. And she was like, ah yes, I remember you. So we're gonna go across, we're traveling there now. As always, we're running a little bit late, so there might not be a lot of content filmed between now and getting on, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. The only way I get over my nerves jumping is if I do more of it, and one of my main things about jumping is that I don't know what I'm doing. So by going out and getting lessons, that should hopefully help. So today we're hiring the Victory XL, which I absolutely love, and it's still got my binder twine on it from the last time I took it out. So you can tell me and this box are basically soulmates at this point. X stopped letting me bring it back. So for now I'm going to take you back to getting Jensen ready and show a little bit of what he looked like before I bathed him. So this is the colour of him we're currently working with. Let's try and get him looking a bit cleaner. Okay, that's the finished result. His tail looks so much whiter. But, oh, we're off. He certainly looks much less beige. Yippee. So after the frantic scubbing of Jensen, big thank you to Hippo Horse Showers, because quite frankly, I would have cried if I had to take my beige patchwork pony to this jumping lesson. But yes, now that he's nice and clean, it is time to set off. And I know I'm always running late, guys, but I do actually have a really good excuse this time. So my coach has recently been admitted to hospital, and so I'd gone to just check on her, see how everything was, and just visit her in hospital in the morning. And unfortunately, as us equestrians do, I yapped for England. And before I knew it, I was like, oh damn, I'm running late. And you know what traffic's like when you're coming in and out or out of a hospital. It's not good. So we got there, that's the main thing. So once we were there, between my mum and I, it was like we were a pit crew in the Formula 1. That horse has never been tacked up faster in his life, and let me tell you, of course it'd be a jumping lesson when we're running late, and we've got to put on the 5-point martingale, which it feels like there's a million buckles going on him. But we got it all done. He tacked up like a gem on the box, and then we got off and realised I'd not actually finished doing up his martingale, so I was like, oh, best quickly fix that. As you can see, today we're going for the orange. I think it's because normally I go for the blue whenever we do a bit of cross country, but I thought orange would just be a fun, little bit different sort of look, so I thought that would be pretty cool. And I also felt more comfortable putting on a tighter pair of jods because my body protector covers up my rolls, but unfortunately the body protector came up higher than I thought. Oh well. Alright guys, we've got ready in record time. So I'm about to get on him. My stirrups are still at dressage length, so we'll have to fix that in a second. So this is a prime example of how not to mount your horse. So of course I'm about as flexible as a brick, so I have to lift my own foot into the stirrup. And then Jensen's like, I'm off. And I completely failed to spring on him. But luckily, he's a good boy, and we're on and we're ready to rock and roll for our jumping lesson. So just warming up now, and we're just getting a walk, trot and a canter go around. Jensen likes to warm up in canter first, so I'm just familiarising him with the arena, and we're just having a little go around whilst Beatrice finishes up with the lesson before me. So today I'll be sharing a lesson with Sophie, another girl who's on her lovely bay, so you might see her pop up in the videos. But yeah, I'm super nervous but really excited. This is the perfect way to try and get over my jump nerves, because the reason I am so nervous is because I do not have a clue what I'm doing whatsoever when I'm faced with a fence, and unfortunately Jensen, as good as he is, does not want to do it completely solo, which is the mark of a good schoolmaster, because basically he says, well, if you don't want to do it, why are we doing it? So he makes me ride him properly, and I just need some help on how to do that. So really looking forward to hopefully just gaining today's all about gaining a bit of confidence. Not gonna lie, I've not done an awful lot. My tactic is avoid jumping and then randomly enter myself.
Yeah, so you're gonna make something you don't like, you're gonna make yourself do, haven't you?
Yeah. So I was like, right, I need lessons because it's not going well. We did the Bramham 80 centimetre arena eventing. We got eliminated. So that went well, and we didn't even get onto the cross country.
What was the warm up like?
Warm-up felt fine.
Alright, so it's great.
Yeah, he jumped fine. What seemed to happen in the ring is that we just never got into a flow. We were going around and Mum said we didn't look like a partnership. We just never
look what's going on.
Yeah.
Remember, look after yourself. Body up though if you've been a bit, ooh, not sure what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. But you've got some tubes. So we've got one stride, straight, straight, straight. Remember your dressage test, just medium canter. Hold the line, that's all it is. Okay.
So the good thing about Beatrice is she completely gets that my brain is completely in dressage mode. So she's putting it in dressage terms for me to understand it and for me to feel familiar and comfortable with it. Because I think she can see the abject terror on my face. Luckily, all over Jensen's face is yippee because he is excited about this. So we're going over the poles and I've just got to think medium canter.
Look ahead, eyes up. Good. Okay, Alana, so can you tighten your lower leg round him at all? Because you're going now into nice sweet rhythm. Same again, Sophie. But I feel anything. Keep a leg on his side. Yeah. And he obviously, because he tapped the pole, he was moving on. And then I will put it as a jump the second time. And with the jumps and the poles, nothing should change. Good. Just circle in the canter, Sophie, until I get the jump. And for that lower leg, can you feel your lower leg? Well done. Elbows in. Good. So think elbows, no chicken wings, so face forward. Lower leg support.
Good boy.
Okay. So his rhythm changed slightly coming in there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right, come again, just off you go, Alana, overtake Sophie. Count your 3 beats. From like now.
1, 2, 3.
Bigger 3 beats.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so he's like, oh, I'm going to chip in. So your length of stride for him wants to be more.
Okay.
Okay? Right, go extended canter then. That's it. Dressage test, extended canter down that long side. Extend, shoulders back. Good. Same again, just got to get used to that. And if he's lost a bit of confidence, he will be chipping in. So you just need to think bigger canter. More, not medium. Where's the extended? There. There we go, give him a pat. Well done. That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay. Now jazz him up. Go on, sit back, sit back, sit back. Lying.
Good boy.
He's going to jump that all day, isn't he? So I'll make it a little tiny spread for him, just for confidence, alright?
Thank you.
But he's keeping that system, and then more you keep trusting that, it can go whatever size you need to.
Yeah.
Body, lift it back, leg forward.
Good boy.
Yeah, because he wasn't
over.
not moving yet. Okay. Approach that again, but go wider.
Wider.
Go onto your quarter line nearly, so you're overshooting the line. So you want to look at the right hand corner of the arena. Left leg. Body up. That's it. He was fighting you to get there, wasn't he? You want to go, Sophie?
Much easier.
Let's do it. It's okay. Just check that you can keep your balance still, but nicely uphill. Round your inside leg.
I think Jensen's excited.
Yeah, he's taking you well, isn't he? Lying.
So the first part of our lesson was show jumping, which I think A, gave us a bit of a feel for the jumping, let us build a little bit of confidence before we went out and faced solid fences, plus let Beatrice have a look at us and see how we were doing and how she was going to set up the cross-country round that was coming up later on. So it was really, really good to be able to get to grips with jumping again in a bit of a safe space, you know, in the school where I like to be, before it was time to head out and tackle some of the cross-country jumps. And as we all know, guys, this is the bit that you are waiting for, the fun bit.
Thinking about that forward activity. Shoulder in. So no more speed than that. That's enough, Alana.
Okay. So one of the things Sophie's having us doing is think shoulder in, and that's to stop them from swinging their quarters in so that they can really spring off the hind end.
So shoulder in. Body up. Shoulders looking where? Where are we looking? Woohoo! Good girl. What a fun. Right, so Alana, you know what you're doing?
Yep.
Keep that lower leg supported on his belly.
So Jensen at the minute is having the absolute time of his life. He's doing his favourite thing in the world, and I am actually really enjoying the ride as well. These tyres always made me feel really nervous for some reason, even though Jensen was like no problem straight off the bat with them. So this is really good because I'm learning about how much you need to actually control the pace when it comes to cross country, because normally I just let Jensen absolutely go for it because I don't really have much of a choice in the situation. But for example, coming up to these steps, I really needed to bring him back more because then it messed up his stride going into the steps because he flew at it the last few strides, and then going up to your normal fence and then need to put him back into his medium canter again.
Wait. You take off here. That's where you want to do steps. Okay? When it keeps him back and connected, because you've got a big out. Okay? So then you put your arms in back again. Keep him tall. Alright? Keep him a bit of guide. Because you did have a jump to him because this is a thing that is there.
Okay, so Sophie's doing a bit of jumping now with Beatrice. I've had a near-death experience, but I'm having good fun so far.
Right, so we will link in, straight line, and then track right, and come to the one with the log on. If that's going well, then go to the left, and we'll do the double of ditches. So every ditch you should ride the same. But I know they look different, but they are exactly the same. You just want to pop over it. If you feel them backing off, or you're like, oh, I'm not quite sure if we're going to be all right with this, make sure you sit back and give them that drive. Okay? So it's not going to look pretty. You're going to just be effective.
Yeah.
Yeah? So play one. Round to the right. Log. Round to the left. You double. You don't have to be cantering. Absolutely fine in the trot because they're only diddy ditches.
Yeah.
I could step over all of these, and these also got 4 legs, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're looking ahead generally at the white and red fence in front of you, aren't you? Okay. So you're not going to look pretty. Beauty. Come on. Where's your growl? Sit back. Growl. Boy. Full body, really long legs. Chin up, chin up, chin up. Perfect. Give yourself space. You're up tall, keep him springy. All done. More of that. Come on, you don't need to be hesitating. When Sophie's overtaking you.
I think he wants to play in it.
But no, never let her play in it.
Okay.
A, because you're going to train him incorrectly, you're going to stop and want to play in it.
Okay.
And B, you're going to dig a massive hole for the person behind you to fall off in.
Oh no, I wasn't going to let him dig, I promise.
Yeah. Well, that's why if you think you want to do that, keep those rules, yeah?
Okay.
Perfect. But they weren't bother going in, were they?
Yep.
Have a walk through and have a trot out then. Up the shoulders, tall, up right. Good. The long legs. Sit behind, so he's going to jump and then you're going to shorten him. Now shorten the stride, smoothly. Good. But if you start fast, that jump to the set. So you've got key, so you've got to be really bossy. Stay with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. More first time now.
Yeah. You're going to trot into it.
Eyes up and ahead. Lower leg forward. 2, 3, 1. Wait into your stirrups. Eyes up. Go on, go on, go on. Help him. Tell him, tell him. You've got to tell him. Body up. Right, tap. Ooh, all fours.
What are we doing?
Right, give him a force. I'll step out and then step up again.
Okay.
Alright?
It's bloody massive step.
You speak about the length of his legs. He's got 4 legs. No problem for him. Long legs, tall body. Good. 2, 3. Keep the same. Sit back.
Done.
Nice.
Oh, good boy.
Well done.
That was perfect.
Exactly. But you're trusting each other a bit more now, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've got to think, what have you done to trust each other more?
Well, first of all, coming out for a jump lesson full stop.
So you've got to do that a bit more often now?
Yes. Yes, I do. I'm not going to get better unless I do it. I need to stop avoiding it.
Yeah, because you have achieved it, but
Yeah.
it's just practice, practice, practice. So when it's autopilot, you're not having to think on the spot all the time what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. And
Sort
I
of
just
length for stride.
need to trust him and learn how to just let him, but also help him when I can.
Length for stride and energy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he's finished on a good note there. Both haven't they?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we've just finished our cross-country and show jumping lesson. Now, we didn't do too much because the ground is a little bit hard. However, how good was Jensen? There was plenty of times there where he absolutely helped me out because I got it so wrong. But he was such a good boy. He was so willing, and you can tell that this is what he absolutely lives and breathes for. His little face just lit up the minute we got on the grass and he was like, cross country! So I'll definitely be working more with Beatrice in the future. She's already said by next year, easy, B80, B90, which is probably more down to improving me rather than the horse. He could go out and do it, I just can't. But I'm so proud of him. He's great. And this is why I like coming out and doing it. Because A, he adores it. And B, once I'm actually over myself and out here doing it, I'm having a great time. I just need to learn to trust him a little bit more. And by doing that, I need to learn to ride him. So after an excellent jumping lesson with Beatrice, it was time to head home. Words can't express how happy I was. I actually got my big girl pants on and actually went out and did it, because I did have a great time once we were out there, and Jensen was absolutely amazing. And I want to do more of it, so we're going to be back. Okay, so that is all from me today. As you can see, we are back home. I say back home, I'm still in the lorry, but it is time for me to take the Equitrek Victory back to Equitrek, which I feel very sad about because I've had so much fun just running around in this lorry. It has been great. But yeah, clearing out all the straw and hay, all the hay and the shavings now. Jensen was very good, he didn't do a single poo. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I super hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know I really enjoyed bringing you with me and putting on my roof pants. If you haven't already, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so you know when the next video is coming. And until next time guys, from me and all the horses, it is goodbye.